All right, let's try this out. Nate, first line is what? To get theta by itself. Go ahead.
4 sine theta.
Very good. Now, for those sitting at the back or the side that didn't know what just happened here, remember you want to get theta by itself. You want to peel off one letter at a time. So the first thing I get rid of is the 3. Amy, what does the next thing want to do? Divide by 4. So it's going to be sine theta is -1/4. Things are looking great. Narcisse, what do I do now? Okay, I'm not going to let you pass here. Let's pretend you saw it in your calculator. And I said sine theta equals -0.25. How would you solve that in your calculator? Sorry? Very good. You just do theta is sine inverse on -0.25. Can somebody give me what that answer is? 474848. Great. Okay. Now let's just do cast here quickly. Do I have room for cast? I have room for cast. I'll write it up here very, very fast. Okay, does it make sense that this has a value of -14? Okay, because if you take a look, you're basing cast on the sine theta equals -1/4. So again, sine is negative in quadrant 3 and 4. This is an answer in quadrant 4. Am I happy with this answer? Devin, am I happy with this answer? Why am I not happy with this answer? Okay, very good. So I'm going to hide this. You don't see that. But Joe's exactly right. The question said we only want our answers from 0 to 360. So because we only want our answers from 0 to 360, this is out of our domain. Secondly, this is where I want to show the graph. If you look at the graph, this is the point right here on the very, very left over here. So that hasn't got these 2 points which we need. All right, Devin.
Yep.
Let's pretend we don't have a graph in front of us. Let's pretend we know about good math skills. How else do we get, what's another angle we can get for theta? We certainly can, right? Now, 360 degrees has a special name. What is 360 degrees in this case for anybody here? Because this is going to change. What's 360 degrees for this question? Thank you. Okay, we're going to add whatever the period happens to be. In this case, it's 360. So again, what happened was we found this angle over here. We're adding the entire graph to it, so we should get this one over here, theoretically. Liam, can you please add 360 to that for me, and I will get an angle. Okay. Is this in our domain? This is good. Okay. That's actually hit our second angle. That's okay. Are we feeling somewhat okay about things before I move on here? Yeah. Willing, question or answer? Sorry? Oh, no, okay, so you're, which part? I don't understand, sorry. Right, thetas is going this way though, right? Thetas is going this way. So we had -14 degrees is here. All we're adding is 360 to it, so we got this angle here. This is the 345s right there, if that makes any sense. So this is a y value of 2 when x is 345. It's over here, that's what I'm saying. Or when theta is left and right. Any question or answer? Go ahead. Yes. So then what you're going to do is on the next graph, I'm going to do this on the separate page here. I'm going to say then the other answer is for theta equals 180 minus -14.48. And again, the reason why I do that is because we're using sine. Okay, 180 minus that should give you 194.48. So that's a yes. That was good. Okay, we're going to do 1,000 of these questions today. Again, because this fundamental skill, this is very, very important to trade. Okay, it's very, very important, especially for anyone going on to advanced functions, which hopefully is everyone, and anyone going on to calculus, which hopefully is everyone. Okay, these are very, very important skills I'm showing you here today, right now. It wasn't a joke, it was serious. You guys at least give me a yay math. Yay math.
Hey, math.
Oh, come on. Yay, math.
Yeah.
Yay, English. All right. Okay. I'm going to give you guys one more to try yourselves here right now. We're not going to do a graph. This is without a graph. Example 2 is going to say with no graph. We'll make it solve. Oh, I'm going to be mean. There we go. Okay, so solve from 0 to 720. I'm going to hit pause on this, and then we'll come back and solve. Caitlin, first step, go ahead. Very good. 4 tan theta equals -5. Good. Good. Tan theta equals -5/4. All right, Lucy, go ahead.
Sorry, I was recording and.
Okay. Maddie, what's theta going to be here then? It's 1.3, you said? I'll call it 1.3, that's okay. So again, let's just look at cast rule to make sure that makes sense, because you need to always check for your cast here at the top right. Cast is, tan is negative. Okay, so tan is going to be negative either in the quadrant 2 or quadrant 4. Okay, is this an okay solution for us? No, this is not an okay solution for us. Jenna, why is this not an okay solution for us? That's true. We want just between 0 and 7.1. Okay. All right, so this one's out. I am going to work this solution here. The way I'm going to do, I'll get rid of this. The way I'm going to do all these solutions, we're going to use 2 boards. Okay. Okay, so Arden, I'm going to give you this line right now. Okay. This is the way I want you to work all these solutions here on the left side, right side thing. If you're dealing with tan, what is the second solution going to be always, Arden? 180 plus. So again, you're going to take your initial angle here, and it's going to be 180 degrees plus -51.3, which I think should be 128.7. And now this one is okay. So again, I just prefer to do this left side, right side for balance there. All right, Sabrina, what do we do to get another angle now? No. Somebody help her then. Amy, go ahead. Add the period. Okay, so this is really, really important. The way you get the period is always going to be, remember, 360 divided by k, right? That's what your period is. What does k equal in this case? 1. So 360 over 1, so it's just 360. So I'm going to add 360 to this. I can't do this in my head. No, I think I can. 308.7. Sorry. Okay, things are looking good, but not great. That's good. Can somebody tell me, who are we up to? Caitlin Smith. Can somebody tell me on the right-hand side what I do to find more answers? This angle here. Okay. Joe, go. Add 360 again. You're always just adding the period. Now, if you remember here, I'm going to do a little tangent here. Oh, tangent. Get it? Forget it. My jokes aren't good. Remember this one we were talking about the terminal arm of the triangle, terminal arm along the circle again, right? So if I spin 128 degrees to get to Jared here, again, in order to get to Jared again, I got to keep spinning, right? So again, I'm spinning. So then all of a sudden we're at 488.7. I'm spinning. We're at 8, whatever it happens to be, 828.7, whatever the number happens to be. It is, remember, you keep on adding 360 to get to the same position. That's all I'm doing here. I'm starting with my original angle. I'm adding 360 to get to the same position, positive. I'm adding 360 to get to the same position again. Is this angle okay? Why is it okay in this case? Yeah, I was actually mean, and I changed the domain to 0 to 720. William, you're up. What do I do now, if anything, on the left-hand side? That is a perfect idea, okay? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add my period. And you're going to get theta equals 668.7, which is good. And again, you can check over here too, which is, what is that, 848.7, which is too big. Okay, some teachers would like you to do at the bottom like a solution set, theta equals this, comma, this, comma, this, comma, this, which some people do, and it's very nice because I can look at the bottom of your page art and just do check, 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 check when you label them like that. But if you want to leave it like this, I'm not going to be incorrect. I would suggest checking until you miss, okay? As well, in some equations, not this one, but you can also subtract a period too, right? So you can subtract 360 from this if this is a really big number you got to get it to work out, okay? I'm going to give you guys, how are we feeling? Okay, I'm going to try and pick up the intensity here. I'm going to hit pause and give you guys a second to breathe, and then I'm going to pick up the intensity.